Yup, this is the 15th video of me talking on the topics that I want to talk about. For some reason, the way I decide the topic just before hitting the record button, and I'm thinking about waking up more early to record this video. 7 a.m. and I must record this video right now. The first words I'm speaking are in front of the camera. Today I'm talking about podcasts. I've been listening to podcasts, I think 2 years. I've been listening to them and I think I'm addicted. I just listen to them like most of the time of the day. I can say that it is the largest part of my content consumption, more than books, more than movies, more than cartoons, more than web series and stuff. I mostly consume podcasts, mostly listen to them whilst working, and that's the problem. Like, if I'm working, I should focus on my work at 100%, right? But to get a little bit of dopamine, I always listen to some podcast. It's fine to listen to some kind of non-lyrical video, but listening to podcasts really takes some brain power out of your main work. And yes, this is the quick video to talk about podcasts. Podcasts are really knowledgeable. I listen to Hindi podcasts, English podcasts. They give me so much knowledge and insights about the life of the people I listen to. I think in some ways podcasts are better than books. It's like the person is talking without making his or her question. The questions are made by the other person, and that interview but more like a conversation between friends. I also think that I should start my own podcast with my friends and family. It really helps you to articulate your thoughts. I love listening to them, but I think I should decrease the amount of time I spend on podcasts. It's also better for your eyes because you are not watching the video, you are actually listening to it. So that's also a plus point. And I think the podcast addiction is good.